The Health, Hospitals, and Social Services Committee will now come to order. Today is December the 18th, 2018, and I do detect a quorum. The first item on the agenda is Resolution 2018-1521, appropriates, Virtue, Gilmore, and Hurd, the sponsors, appropriates grant funds from the Tennessee Department of Human Services to the Metro Action Commission for Community Services Block Grant to provide unique services and strategies to address the causes and conditions of poverty that meet the needs of individuals, families, and the communities they serve. I do have a letter from the sponsor asking that this be approved. Do I have a motion?
So moved.
Second.
Right. And properly seconded. Does anyone want to speak to this from?
Yes, sir. Marvin Cox, Community Programs Director, Metropolitan Action Commission. We were able to get funds for special projects through the Department of Human Services, and these funds will be used for innovation. Also, we've got 2 research projects that we'll be doing, and also equipment for children in our early childhood education program.
Anybody have any questions for Mr. Cox? Mr. Cox, you did an excellent job explaining and fielding the questions that came before you in the Budget Committee yesterday. So
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
thank you. All right, with no further discussion, all in favor?
Aye.
All opposed?
What did we just vote?
Just in time for a 5th vote. Awesome. So we recommend approval. Next is RS 2018-1522, Virtue, Gilmore, and Hurt sponsors, approves a subrecipient grant agreement between the Metro Department and Housing Agency, MDHA, and the Metro Department of Social Services Homeless Impact Division to cover the cost of youth homelessness demonstration program eligible planning activities. And we do have a letter from the sponsor asking for us to recommend approval. Do I have a motion?
So moved.
Second.
Probably seconded. Do you want to speak to this?
This is for really hiring a staff person to help get that $3.5 million grant all implemented and make sure we're doing everything by the book for that HUD, so we receive those fundings. And one of the things I wanted to mention, so everybody's aware, while it's a $3.5 million grant overall that we're getting in the community towards ending youth homelessness and coming up with programs that help with that. We are also tasked with creating a coordinated community plan that's all comprehensive. It will need more dollars to really and effectively end youth homelessness than the $3.5 million. But this grant, what's so exciting about it, if we do it smartly, and we have actually a staff person to shepherd all that through right, it will in 2021, when the grant is up, allow for renewable dollars for up to $1.5 million a year in the continuum of care funding. So this is a really great opportunity.
It's a good start.
So this particular grant is not to exceed 110,000 plus, is that
Yes,
correct?
this is just for the staffing and also to help with some equipment and just to actually manage and get the grant in and get their plan done.
Okay, and I see that we do have a local match of $27,674 on this one.
That's matched through our budget.
Okay, out of your existing budget. Okay. All right, thank you very much. Any other comments
Yeah,
or
so
questions?
this is a 3-year grant,
2-year.
2-year.
This here is actually for 1 year, but it can be, there is a possibility for waiver if need be, if we haven't extended all the funds and if we need to extend it a little.
I was just thinking, if you're gonna purchase the equipment the first year and those funds being available for the second year, it might be able to help you in terms of, you know.
And there is a possibility for that, and we're looking at that.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Any other discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Nobody opposed, so motion passes. And that comes to, that concludes our agenda. Has anybody got any other business you want to bring before us?
Councilman Pulley, if I could, I informed Council Lady Hurt of this. Metro Action Commission, we get funding for the Low-Income Home Energy Assistance Program, and that provides one-time assistance to Davidson County residents with their electric, gas, propane. Well, we've got about $12 million total in our grant, so we'll be able to assist up to 30,000 residents. So we want to get that information out to the citizens of Davidson County. If they were assisted as of July 1. January 1, they'll be able to come back and get assistance again. What's happening, we are moving to the federal fiscal year. We would operate July 1 to June 30th, but next year we'll operate October 1 to September 30th. Now, we don't expect this same amount in the following year, but we're just trying to get the word out to our seniors that if we can assist them now, then they'll be able to come back from January to September. So if you have any residents in your community, we are open to coming out into the community, having staff on hand. If we have access to a copier, we'll even come out, have them bring all their documentation. We can take the applications on site and bring them back to our office to go ahead and process the application. So we want to make sure we get that information out.
I've had a couple of people in my district who have taken advantage of that, and they're extraordinarily grateful.
Okay.
So can you briefly run down the qualifications for us?
It's based on household. So let's say for a household of one, they can't be over $18,240. They would bring a copy of their electric or their gas bill. We would need Social Security cards of everyone in the household, income of anybody that's 18 and over, and then copies of their current bill or their 12-month billing. Now, if they can't get that, we have access to that information, so that's not a deal breaker. We have access to the NES credit office. We can get copies of that information. So as long as they got their income and their Social Security information, we can take it, bring it back, and call NES to get that information.
So how are you marketing this to those who are not recurring customers?
Well, I've got meetings set up all week. I'm meeting with Pastor Faison at Watson Grove, January 10th. I'm setting up a meeting with Pastor Love at Lee Chapel. So we're doing some untraditional outreach. Today I have a staff member who's at Weatherly Ridge apartment complex, which is in Antioch. We're on site, we have applications, and we're making copies of their information. So it's going to take us doing a variety of methods to get out into the community.
And if we should include this in our literature, like our council member newsletter or whatever, who should we have them contact?
They can contact me.
And through email?
Through email or by telephone, yes, sir.
And, okay.
615-862-8860. Extension 70120. And we haven't got to Metro Health, but we'll
70120?
Yes, I'm sorry. I got excited.
Email?
Email is marvin.cox@nashville.gov. And I was going to say we're going to be reaching out to the health department to work with the WIC clinic as well to do some outreach over there.
Okay. Well, you know you can count StreetWorks on. I wish I had known today because I could have announced it at the Christmas party we had.
Okay.
80 people, but definitely we will do that. And, I'll make an
Okay,
announcement.
or if you want to set up a meeting for me to come out and speak to them, I'll be glad to do that as well.
We can do that probably in the new year, but I may just give it to the managed care team in order for them to, for what they can do now.
Okay.
And then take advantage of next year as well.
Absolutely. Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Any other questions?
In other words, I just want to let you know, so this week I sent out 650 letters to seniors in my district, homeowners, with that form and the information as well as the property assessment. We are at a limit for us, this is for departments to know, we can only make 200 copies of any particular thing. So we may come to you and ask for, when we're doing meetings and asking for help, I know we're all trying to pull from each other at this point as far as budget stuff goes, but that's where we're landing right now. So I sent out from my funds about 650, but we've got, some of us represent very senior-heavy districts.
Okay.
And I've also sent those forms to Watson Grove and to New Hope. So Pastor Turner is working on that as well.
Okay.
So.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Cox. Appreciate that.
Okay.
Mark?
So I'll email you tomorrow, just because I think General Hospital could help with some outreach.
Absolutely.
We've got case managers that can have a lot
Absolutely.
of patients that are sort of living paycheck to paycheck. So
Okay.
That'd be great.
And let me add, Bellevue Community Food Bank will be another source of help. And that would be Joby Corn, but you can email me and I'll get y'all in touch with each other.
Okay. Thank you.
Anyone else like to speak? All right. Well, this concludes our business, and I guess we'll take a motion to adjourn the meeting.
Move to adjourn.
Second.
All right, so moved and seconded, so we are adjourned.